Hey there, guys. Welcome to 2016. I'm so excited to have you here. This training, well, it's kind of training. It's more like a powwow that I have pre-recorded for you guys because trying to find a time that we can all get together and do this live can be really difficult. Many of us have other obligations, children, jobs, and I totally understand that. So I thought to make it a little bit easier for everybody, I would pre-record these little powwows or training sessions, and then I would post them in our Coach Facebook group. And you guys can go ahead and visit them and watch these at your leisure. Come back to them later if you want to take some notes. But the point is to make sure that you're checking in every week to be watching these, because moving forward, I am going to be posting these weekly for you. And I'm going to try and keep them anywhere from 30 minutes to maybe an hour max. But I'm really trying to keep it right around 30 minutes because I feel like anything longer than that and I might lose you. Or it just might be a lot of information to take in because we're going to cover a ton of stuff this year. I want to teach you guys about Facebook advertising, how to grow your page, how to advertise on Instagram. That's going to be Mike's specialty. How to build a blog, how to make money in this business. What does that PV mean? What does TV mean? What does Success Club points really mean in the grand scope of your business? So obviously we're not going to cover all that today. We're going to keep it right around the beginning of the year, and some of the things that I think you guys should be doing right now to help generate interest and get your coaching business off the ground and moving forward to a place where you're either making some good online income or maybe it becomes your full-time job. What you need to do first in 2016 is you need to establish your goals. So if you haven't done so already, I want you to get your notebooks, right? I have mine. Looks like this. I sent you guys one to start with. You're more than welcome to continue using that one or go out and buy yourself a binder. But I want you to get yourself set up and write out all your goals that you want to accomplish in 2016. Now, I want you to dream big with these goals. We're talking crazy, awesome, off-the-wall goals. Like my goal for 2016 is to grow my team of coaches by at least, 10 people. I would love to have 10 dedicated, focused coaches that are advancing their businesses in 2016. That's my goal. And the way I'm going to achieve that goal is I'm going to check in with you guys weekly. I'm going to post these training videos, and I'm going to be a product of the product and show you that it can be done and help inspire you and lead you along the way to do it yourself. So that's what you need to be doing. You need to write out all your goals. And I want you to include personal goals. Maybe you have some relationship goals. Maybe you have some goals for your home. Like we just bought a home, so we have a lot of house projects that we have to map in. We also have trips to Jamaica, Nashville, Tucson. I'm turning 30 this year, so I've been hinting that I'd like to go to Cabo for my 30th birthday, so we'll see if that happens. I also have fitness goals down, so I'm obviously doing hammer and chisel, and I've been at this fitness thing for a while now. I would say since the time I decided that I needed to lose weight and get healthy, that had to have been back in 2007. So it's been a long journey for me to get to where I am today and to feel like I actually have some results and some knowledge to share with you guys. So my goal in 2016 is to really step it up, get some seriously badass results with hammer and chisel, and to share as much as I can with not only you guys, but with my customers and just with people on social media. I'd like to be like a light in people's news feeds where they see positivity and growth and they feel like, you know what, I can do this too. Because I forget sometimes that so many of us are surrounded by so much negativity, either by the media or our friends, family, coworkers. I want to be a source of positivity for the world, and that's one of my goals in 2016. I also want to read more. I love to read. I'm always encouraging people to read, especially if you're struggling with internal turmoil. I know I come across as kind of a confident person. I hear that a lot. People say, oh, you're so confident and you seem so calm. On the inside, a lot of times I have a shit ton of anxiety and it's like, it can be really bad sometimes. Mike will have to kind of help calm me down, especially if we're in really crowded situations. Like when we go downtown to Seattle, I have to really take a chill pill because it can get really overwhelming from all of that. And I tend to get overwhelmed with my goals and my dreams and my ambitions, just like anyone else, right? I think we all have moments where we wonder, can I really do this? And something that helps me with that is reading. So I sent you guys some books when you first signed up on our team. One of the books I sent you was GoPro. Okay, if you haven't read this book, you need to open this book and you need to read it. I didn't send it to you to sit on your bookshelf and collect dust. I sent it to you to help you grow your business. What is so great about GoPro is it is going to teach you how to talk to people. It is going to teach you, what do you do when somebody comes to you and says, why is Shakeology better than Isogenics, right? First of all, you need to know what's in your products. You need to research them. If you haven't taken the time to really read about Shakeology, research it, what makes it so much better than the other shakes on the market, I really want you guys to do that. Really educate yourself on your products that you sell. Oh, excuse me. And then use this tool to help you learn how to share it with the world. And there's so much more in there than just how to talk to people. It teaches you how to grow a network marketing business. This is an industry. Network marketing is an industry. Think about how much you see on social media when it comes to buying from a distributor. I can think of countless areas in consumerism, I guess you'd say, where you're going to see MLM businesses. Like you can see them with Scentsy is a great one for your home. Pampered Chef. What's another one that I really like? Oh, Jamberry. I love that one. Super cute. And just a ton of things. I even saw one the other day for clothes, right? So network marketing is a legit business because it's all over all platforms. It's not just in fitness. Amway, Avon, Mary Kay, all network marketing businesses, all been around forever. It is what you do with it and how you grow it that is going to decide if it works for you or not. Now I'm getting a little off tangent, so let's get back to this. But read this book. It's going to help you grow your network marketing business and understand network marketing and how to explain it to people. Another book that I'm reading this year, I'm committing to reading, is Girl Boss. Mike got this for me for Christmas. I'm really excited about this one. A lot of other coaches have read this, and this book is, from what I can tell so far, it's really about finding yourself and how to go from being, a hobby business owner to a serious girl boss and somebody that just takes their business and runs with it. And that's really what I want to be. I want to be my own boss and I want to work for myself. So, and then the other third book, so I'm really basically planning on my books until March, which is fantastic, but is I Am That Girl. And this book is more for your soul. It's gonna, it says how to speak your truth and discover your purpose and be that girl. So for me, these books are critical for my state of mind because it helps keep me positive and it helps me looking forward. I have referred You Are a Badass to many of you, and that book is really for your soul. It just teaches you how to find your inner greatness and just how to be awesome at life, I guess is what you would say. At least that's how I felt when I ended that book. So it's a really great read. So on your goal list, obviously, I'd love to see reading. It's huge. It's vital to the growth of your business and you as a person. So, all right, let me set Kitty down. The next topic I want to jump into for 2016 is vital behaviors, Beachbody's vital behaviors. You hear me talk about them all the time. Now, do you remember what they are? Like, can you say them off the top of your head? I'll give you a second to think about it. That stuff. Okay. So the Beachbody vital behaviors are something that I really want you guys to take a lot of focus on moving into 2016. And the vital behaviors are really very simple, and you don't have to be perfect at them, okay? Don't feel like if you miss a Shakeology or you miss a workout that you can't still share that, or don't feel like you have to have these amazing results before you can start sharing online. I think that was one of my biggest mistakes is I thought I had to knock it out of the park 110% and then I could share. But there's so much to be told in the journey that it's really important to start sharing those today. So the first one is be a product of the product. What does that mean? It means that you are drinking your Shakeology. It means that you are pushing play, and it means that you are eating healthy the majority of the time. I know that life throws us curveballs. Mike's birthday is on the 8th, and we have tickets to go to a show downtown, and I got us a hotel room, so that's one of those nights where we decided we will make the exception and probably have a glass of wine and go to dinner for his birthday. But that doesn't mean when we're there we can't make healthy choices. I can't choose the baked chicken over the pasta and things like that. So being a product of the product means just that. You're doing your best to live a healthy lifestyle and share it with others. The next one is personal development, which we kind of went over with the books. Now, if you're not a big reader or you don't feel like you have time to read, I'd really like to encourage you to check out podcasts. So podcasting is basically like radio, but it's through an app on your phone. Now, if you have Android, we'll probably need to Google podcasting apps for Android. I don't remember all the names of them, but I know that there's quite a few that you can choose from. I think it's Google Play that you guys use. iPhone, it usually comes with a podcast app, so you just need to look that up on your phone. But some great ways to get personal development is Mike and I will listen to podcasts on the way to work. So we have a 45-minute commute to work in the morning. So instead of listening to the radio or listening to nothing, Mike will turn on a podcast from some of our favorite podcasting people, like Chalene Johnson, Lewis Howell's another great one. He usually picks most of them. So maybe I'll have him follow with this and make us a list of podcasts. But if you're just getting started on podcasting, Chalene Johnson has two, which is The Chalene Show and Build Your Tribe. She's awesome for giving advice on how to grow your business on social media. Another fantastic one is Amy Porterfield, Online Network Marketing Made Easy. She does about an hour-long podcast, but she goes over how to grow your business on social media and some of the things that you need to be thinking about and working on. A lot of what I come back and give you tips on, I get from these sources. I'm learning just like you are. We're all learning together. So if you come across the badass podcast that you want to share that you learned a lot from, please share that in our coach group. That's what that group on Facebook is for us to bounce ideas off of each other when it comes to things about coaching. Maybe you get a difficult person, that is really grilling you on social media in a message and you need some help. Or maybe you're just not sure how to approach a conversation, or better yet, you had like the most amazing conversation with somebody and it completely changed their life, changed your life, and you sold challenge pack and you want to celebrate. So that's what that's for. The other part of the vital behaviors is invite, invite, invite. I cannot tell you how long it took me to really understand this, and I feel like how much time I had wasted by not taking that leap of faith and just doing it. I was personally really scared just to message people on Facebook. I was like, there is no way that I'm just going to send somebody a random message on Facebook and be that person that's like, hey, would you like to drink Shakeology? Like, that's just not me. So I had to figure out a way to be able to start conversations with people without being that person that blasts their Facebook friends list, which personally irritates the fuck out of me. I cannot stand when people send out mass invites to their challenge groups without asking me if I want to join, but that's my own personal pet peeve. If you want to try that and it works for you, totally cool. Just, I know some people that do it and it works great for them. It's just not me. But I had to figure out a way to invite people to join me in a way that I was comfortable with, in a way that I felt would invoke a conversation that would make them feel good too. Like, I'm legitimately interested in talking to a lot of people. I like talking to people. So I had to find a good way to do that. One of the ways that I did it was I started a free clean eating group. I'm sure all of you have been in one at one time or another. And I have found the best way to message somebody is to just ask them, how are you? It's so simple, right? Hi, Jen, how are you? Hi, Tamara, how are you? Right? That's so simple. You ask them, and then you really can gauge if they're interested in talking to you or not, because some people will respond, I'm good, thanks. It's like, well, that person's probably not interested in talking to me. Other people will respond with a whole paragraph of what they did that day, what their life goals are, and, where they're at in life, Those are my favorite, because I love connecting with people. But you kind of get an idea if they're interested in talking to you, and then you just talk to them, Ask them about their hobbies, share their interests. A great way to get this flowing is to go to their Facebook page, see the kind of things they post. Did they post that they ran a 5K? You like to run 5Ks. How are you? I saw that you ran a 5K the other day. That's fantastic. Or maybe you saw a post where they were trying to eat clean and they were kind of struggling, and you have an upcoming clean eating group, which you do every month, the second Monday. I run a free clean eating group. You guys are all admins in there. You can invite people, make sure they sign up for a free account under you. So if they do decide to buy anything, it gets linked back to you. But you have free clean eating groups to invite people to use those. And then when you're ready, you can make your own free clean eating group that you run 100%. But until then, use mine. And just make sure that you're connecting with your people. So anybody you invite into those groups, and you send them that message. It says, hi, how are you? I saw that you were interested in, or I saw that you liked my clean eating post. I'm really excited to invite you to join me. Do that. Have you ever done a challenge like this before? Something like that. And, I lost my train of thought a little bit. Oh, yes. And then once you get them in that group, just make sure that you're following up with them. I like to send somebody or send all my challengers a note on Wednesdays, which is halfway through the group, that just says, how are you? I see that you either have been posting a lot or some people that haven't been posting a lot. I just want to see how you're doing with your clean eating goals. When you have those conversations and you're inviting people to join either your challenge group, be it a free clean eating group or a 21-day group where we're doing a program drinking Shakeology, it's always important to help your customers establish a goal. So ask them, what's your goal over the next 7 days if they're doing a free clean eating group? And if they say, well, to eat healthier, then ask them, well, how do you eat now and what is your idea of healthier? So then you can get them to really dial it in, just like I told you to do with your 2016 goals, really dial those goals in. They need to be tangible goals, things that you can measure, things that you can check off of a list, right? Mike made this awesome calendar for us where our goal is to drink Shakeology 366 days this year because it's a leap year, so we get an extra day, to follow hammer and chisel to a T, with our workouts and our nutrition. And down here, he made a little one for days that we nail our nutrition so we can see it and we can track it. Now, he's been doing this much longer than I have. I think he has a couple years worth of these calendars. This is my first year committing to tracking my stuff every single day like that. And I really want to encourage you to do the same thing because I have watched this man do it for years now, and every year he gets better and better at it, and his results show from that. So obviously it works. Encourage your people to do the same things, As a coach, the outline you create needs to be duplicatable. So these people that you're inviting into your free clean eating group ideally will graduate to your 21-day group later. And then from your 21-day group, the idea is they will graduate to become a coach. And the best way to grow your team of coaches is to engage with people, talk to people, get to know them on a personal level to make sure that you get along with them. Like attracts like. Be yourself online and you are going to attract like-minded people. I've talked to all of you and I feel like, I really drive with all of you for your own reasons. And that's what I love about this team so far. And I can't wait to see where it goes and who you bring into the mix with you. So, for the vital behaviors, be a product of the product, do your personal development, and invite. Let's see, now we're about halfway through my little agenda here. Just to kind of recap what we've gone over so far is we are going to set our goals for 2016, make them tangible, maybe make them visible, write them down on a whiteboard, but really write those goals out, put pen to paper or a marker to board, whatever you want to do, and make them realistic, but also make them grand. So write everything down. And then we review the vital behaviors. So what I'm going to take you into next is we're going to review how to build a link to a product and where to find all that stuff on how you can send product links to potential customers. Because as you're sharing your journey on social media, post your workout every day. If you drink Shakeology, or you shouldn't be drinking Shakeology, post that you're drinking Shakeology every day. And then sprinkle in some of your own life in there too, And as you do this, you're going to find that if you do it every single day, that beginning of February, I wouldn't be surprised if you start, or maybe sooner, but you'll start to have people that'll message you and say, hey, what is it that you're doing? And as you post your excitement about your results and how you're doing, you're going to get more and more engagement. So I want to set you up with that little tidbit to get you started. So if you do happen to start getting engagement, when you start getting engagement, you're going to know how to build a product link to send them to whatever it is they're looking for. More than likely, people are going to be interested in what you're doing. So if you're doing 21-day fix, hammer and chisel, I think we have some T25 in there, whatever it is, you're going to know how to do that. And then I'm also going to show you our Beachbody store and give you a little bit of a background on that and why I think it's kind of a good idea for everybody to be doing that. So let's see here. Okay, so let me show you that. So if I come over here, you're all familiar with our Team Beachbody page, okay? You can go to teambeachbody.com and it takes you to this home page right here. Give it a second, it'll load. Mike's streaming football at the moment. So it'll take you to this page that looks like this. You guys can or cannot sign in. So let's say you have somebody that you've been talking to and they want to try 21 Day Fix and they want to do it in a challenge pack with Shakeology. What you would do to build your product link is, first and foremost, you need to go to our coach site right here, skyhighfit.com. I gave you guys all this link when you initially signed up with us, and you can even find it in our Facebook page in our coach group. I'm like 99% sure I put it in there, and if I didn't, I'm going to go do that right now. Let's go check. It should be under files. Links, podcasts. Maybe I didn't, but I'm going to put it in here for you. I know you guys all have it in a message from me when you first got signed up, but I'll go ahead and add it in here. So it'll be in here by the time you watch this, it will be in here, so you can come check. And it'll tell you how to get to this site right here, Sky High Fit, and what our password is so you can log into our training. I do put a password on our training because I do like to keep some things for just my team of coaches. So how to build product links, some of the tips that we're going to have for you on building your social media and what we're doing when it comes to building those worksheets that we sent you in your binders. Those kind of things will be in here and they will be password protected for our team. These videos are password protected, so you guys actually already have a password. Anyways, so before you send anybody a product link, you need to come here and you need to learn how to build a product link. And the way you do that is right here. We built this, essentially it's a PowerPoint that shows you how to update your Beachbody Coach site and where to find your Beachbody Coach info. And I see right here we have a little bit of a typo. There should be a C in there. So you need to go to www.beachbodycoach.com/your screen name. So for example, mine is www.beachbodycoach.com/skyhighfit, and then it takes you to this page right here. And anytime you ask somebody to make you their coach, so if you're having a conversation with somebody and you invite them to join our 7-day free clean eating group, one of your requirements should be for that person to go make a free account under your Beachbody Coach page. What this does is, in the future, if they ever decide to buy a product from you or anything like that, they're already going to be tied to you, and you don't have to mess around with the, oh, I ordered it, but I ordered it under a new account that wasn't linked to you, and then trying to get them to send Beachbody an email to give you the credit for the product that you recommended them. Not 9 times out of 10, I'd say half the time people do it, half the time people won't. So if you can get your team of or your customers doing this from the get-go in that free clean eating group, it's just going to make it much easier on you. In the future, when you have people that are ready to become coaches, they can sign up here or they can shop for products. This is a really good just storefront page that is Beachbody provided. This is something that your membership fee pays for. So you should be utilizing this, posting this link whenever you can, and sending it to people. It's just a great way to get your information out there. So, how to build a product link. It's actually really easy. I would recommend taking down this link right here and putting it somewhere, either in your phone, in a note, so it's always available to you, or in a Facebook message, however you like to organize your stuff. I keep mine in an Evernote, and then I also have a whole list of all the products, so they're right there to me, and I don't have to go to the Beachbody site. But you can do whatever works for you. That works for me. So what you're going to do is you're going to take down this link right here. Where you see these X's right here, this is where you put that product information or the item number from the Beachbody shop. So let's double back a little bit. Remember, we went to our Team Beachbody page. We clicked on Shop All. It takes us right here. And the person that you have is interested in 21 Day Fix. So you come over here to Challenge Packs because they want a challenge pack with Shakeology. You click on Challenge Packs. Now, to see Challenge Packs, you cannot be signed into your coach account. Only customers see challenge packs because coaches are not allowed to buy challenge packs because typically we buy one when we sign up. And we're already on Shakeology Home Direct. Doesn't really make sense. So you come down to 21 Day Fix right here. You see this item number? It's kind of small and it's grayed out. So what you would do is you would copy this part of the item number. So the BCP21D160, you would copy that, jump over to where you have this link already typed up, so either in a message to that person or maybe in an Evernote so you can save it and use it later. You would copy that product link and you would put it right here where these X's are, in between the backslash and the question mark. Then at the end of your product link, you put your coach ID, so my product link for 21 Day Fix, if I were sending them a challenge pack, this one I think is for extreme, but if I was sending them a challenge pack, it would look just like this down here. Now, if you don't want to send somebody that messy, jumbled looking product link, and you're like, I really don't like that, I don't know if someone's going to click on it, you can use what's called Bitly. Bitly is a great way to make the link shorter, and you can track it and see how many people have clicked on that link, or if the person you sent it to has clicked on it. I'm currently already signed into my Bitly account. It's a really old account, don't pay attention to that. But how it works is you just take a link that you want to shorten. So let's say I wanted to shorten this link right here to our coach site product link. I would copy it, come over to Bitly, you paste it in right here, and then you press enter, and it creates the link for you. See, just like that. Bitly saved a few seconds ago, so it automatically saves it for me, and it shows up right here. Now you can change the back end of your Bitly, so you can see here that link that I took for the coach site and product became Bitly / little jumble of numbers and letters, but I don't like that, so I'm going to change it. So I'm going to do Bitly / 21 Day Fix Challenge Pack. Now this one might or might not work. I might already have one because you can only use these things once and then they're done. Oh wait, no, I'm going to do a challenge pack link. You're right, Billy, you would put that in. That's what you would put in for yours. I did the coach link training. Save. And that's now what that link is titled. You can copy, paste it, send it to everybody. These would be really great to also save in your Evernote. And I just think that they look really nice. When I do my 7-day free cleaning signups, where I encourage people to actually fill out a form to do them, I will send them a link like this. So, how to build a coach link? Pretty simple. Go to our coach training site, our skyhighfit.com site. Click on the coach training site right here, enter your info, and then just go ahead and take a look at this and copy those links into either an Evernote or use Bitly. It's bitly.com. Great tool, highly recommend it. Okay, the last thing I have to show you for this week is called My Fit Body Biz. Now the reason I'm showing you this is it's completely optional to use. It does require a monthly fee of $25, and it is an outside company. I think they might do referrals. I would really need to ask Mike, but I don't think we really get any kickback or anything like that from you guys using this or not using it. I just found it's a really awesome tool when I'm sending product links to people that necessarily don't know me. So the way I showed you just a second ago is how you can make a product link for free. You don't have a website, storefront, anything like that. You're just going to enter your stuff, and it's going to send them to the, where'd it go? It's going to send them here. It's going to send them to this page right here. So it'll look like this when you send it to them. They'll get all the product information, the price. It's the Team Beachbody storefront page, and then they'll add to their cart, checkout. It's all going to be tied to you. Just make sure that you tell them at checkout. Please be sure to use the sign-in that you used when you signed up under me, or that you see my name. Okay? Now, the other option you have is you can use something like this. Now, the reason I really like my Fit Body Biz, and I've kind of insisted on keeping it, is because all these products are right here on the storefront page. You can customize it and make it any way you want it. There's other layouts that don't necessarily look like this. I think at the time when we signed up, there was 4 different layouts to choose from, and each layout offered like 3 different color options. I wouldn't be surprised if they had more options today. I've had this page for about a year now. But one of the things I just really love about it is it comes with videos. And I find these to be incredibly useful when people are asking me, what workout should I do? What's best for me? Part of being a coach, I think, is helping people find direction with their weight loss journey. When I first started, I just remember telling Mike, I just want something that's a total package. It's going to tell me what to eat or tell me how to eat. I'm going to have a workout I can do, and it's kind of like a no-brainer. trying to research how to put together a workout or how to run on a treadmill wasn't really what I wanted to do. So when I found Beachbody, I was obviously like, oh, like this is everything I've been looking for. But what I loved about this My Fit Body Biz is it does come with the videos. So, and it comes with an overview of the product itself. And I just think it looks really professional and really legit. Like, I think to myself, if I didn't know me and I met me on Facebook and I sent me skyhighfitstore.com/beachbodyperformance in a message, I would come to the site and be like, okay, this is a legit site. It's down here. It's an independent Beachbody coach disclaimer. This is our disclaimer that says, we don't make any guarantees about your income, your results, anything like that, and where it's powered by. And I would just feel really good about clicking the Buy Now button. And then the Buy Now button sends you to the Team Beachbody page, which is connected to you. So as you can see, it's a really awesome tool, and I will show you actually that it is connected to you. Add this to cart, check out. And when you say to make sure that they see your name at checkout, you're telling them to make sure they see it right down here at the very bottom. Yes, I want Crystal Atkins to be my coach, coach ID. When they check out, they're going to see that there. Or on this side, this is where you're going to ask them to use that email and password they initially used to sign up under you when they joined your free account. So that's all I really had to show you today. I feel like that was a lot of information. I hope you found it helpful for this first week. I am going to post these trainings. I think I'm going to make it a habit to post them on Sunday, so then you have all week to look at them before we get back together again the following Sunday. If I do happen to miss a week, which I have no intention of doing that, but things do happen, I will be sure to post in our Facebook coach group what's going on with that week's training. And I'll be sure to tag you in that post so you guys always know when the next one is available. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys have an even better 2016. And I cannot wait to see what this group can accomplish. I know that you guys can accomplish some amazing things. You just got to put your mind to it. And I can't wait to see where we go from here. If you have any questions about anything we went over today, goal setting, vital behaviors, how to build a Beachbody link, or questions about My Fit Body Biz, I want you to send me a message and I will help you navigate the waters there and answer any questions you have. Some of the things that we are going to be covering next week. Next week, we are going to go over PV and TV, how to earn cycle bonuses. So how do you really make money with Beachbody? And what the hell does PV and TV mean all together? We're going to go over that next week. And then we're also going to start touching on Facebook marketing and how to grow your audience on Facebook in addition to, doing what we talked about today, being a product of the product, invite, things like that, posting what you're doing every day. But I'm going to dive in more to the Facebook page side, how to run advertisements if they're worth it. To spend money on advertising on Facebook, and what a good post looks like when you're advertising a challenge group or things like that. I'm going to use examples from my own personal page as well as examples from other coaches in the industry that I think are really rocking it. And even some posts I've seen some of you posting. So that's some of what we're going to cover next week. I think I'll probably add maybe one more topic to that, just depending on how big that agenda grows. And I cannot wait to talk to you guys about all this. And like I said, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.